Hello everyone. Welcome to Cars, Grilling and Technology. This is Will. Well, we are here at Classic Chevrolet. I don't know if you've been watching the channel, but the last time we were here, it was exciting news for the C8 Corvette because this is where we had the rear spoiler installed. Well, as you see, I am not at home, and you see both of my cars are here at the same time. So you might be saying, what's up with that? Well, the reason I am here, and I am not supposed to be here right now. I am a musician at a church, and I'm actually supposed to be at church ministering right now, but I am not, because we had to have the 2022 Corvette C8 with 6,000 miles towed here because it started running erratic, misfiring, throwing codes, and the check engine light actually started flashing. So, of course, we pulled over, called roadside assistance, and they gave us, a tow here. And so now we wait. Any of you experts out there, the codes that I have are P0106, P0300, and P0148. But as fate would have it, when I was out here with the car, the service manager of Classic Chevrolet was here because he was dropping off a Corvette C7 that's going to be in service tomorrow. So even though it's raining, he was kind enough to come over and talk to me for a few minutes. So hats off to Classic Chevy if you were in the Cleveland area. And I told him what happened, told him about the problem, and he's saying, without looking at the car, that he thinks it might be a valve spring issue. So I hear that's been kind of hit or miss with these cars, so it's not anything that's major or it's gonna say, oh my God, my car is totaled, I'm gonna get rid of it. But he actually said that they have those parts in stock. So if it is in fact a valve spring, he said he might be able to have this thing back to me in like a day or two. So that is really good news. I didn't think it was anything major, but of course if it was, it's all covered under warranty. So the only thing is being without the car. It is the end of summer, so it's going to be limited driving anyway. And another good thing is I was about to set up my appointment to have the oil change and the transmission filter changed. So what the hell, since it's here, might as well have them do all of that stuff, drive it for another month or so, and then put it away for the winter. But of course, also, if you've been following this channel, you know that I drive this car year round. So if it's not snowing, I'm driving it. But that's going to be it for this video. I'll keep you posted. Another thing is we had a small issue where this is not the dealership this car was supposed to be towed to. I've got another part of the video where I'll talk about that and what happened. But other than that, stay tuned. I'll keep you posted. This was not the video I was planning on making today, but here we are. Thanks. I'm trying to do this from the car, but this is where Chevy told us to tow the car. So this is a dealership that was pretty close by to where we had our issue. But as you can see, from looking at this, is that this dealership has gates, not on just one, but on all of their entrances. So not only did we have to deal with the frustration of having the car towed, but we get here and realize we can't drop the car off at this location. so that's how we ended up at the second Chevy dealership. I feel like this is not really anybody's fault. You know, I'm not going to say it's the dealer's fault, but I'm going to let Chevy know. So maybe if somebody has an emergency and this dealership comes up, they can have a tag in there that says no after hour towing, because there's no place for you to drop off the car, and you don't know that until you get there. Well, welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, if you have ever seen any of my videos, you know this is the inside of my garage, and we're looking at where my 2022 C8 Corvette usually sits. It has been in the shop since Saturday night because it broke down on me and I had to get it towed. This time yesterday, they were thinking they were going to have to replace the entire motor on the car. But upon further review, Chevy told them to check out a few things. And as of right now, they are saying that it is a valve spring. So it's at least a valve spring. So they're going to replace the valve spring. And I am hoping that after that, we will be back in business. They said if it's the valve spring, I should have it back tomorrow. So that would be about 3 days that the car is down instead of several weeks. So hopefully the next time you see me and I'm standing here, you will see a rapid blue C8 Corvette sitting here instead of these boxes. Stay tuned. I'll keep you posted. Well, everybody, 2 days ago, I thought I would be weeks away from seeing and hearing that. But when it first went in, they said that they thought it was a motor. But then once they started taking everything apart, then it was in fact the dreaded valve spring. It was a valve spring on the number 8 cylinder. They had everything in stock except for one little O-ring. So even though the car broke down on a Saturday, they started working on a Monday. So in the world we live in, I was actually only at the hands of the dealership for 2 days. So they were able to get this car diagnosed, repaired, and back to me with the oil change and a transmission filter change, because I was right at the mileage for that in 2 days. So if you're in the Cleveland area, I'm telling you, classic Chevrolet, their service department has never let me down. They do some really good work, and I am thrilled to have my car back. So that's going to be it for this video. We're about to do another video back to back because it was 1 year ago that I actually put in my official allocation and order for this car. I'm going to go through, you know, what we got on this car, what the time frame was, and what I would order differently if I was ordering this car today. We'll see you next time. Remember, if you like what we're doing, please subscribe and hit the notifications. Talk to you soon.